I'm glad you guys made it. It's almost the end of the week. We are going to finish off strong. We're going to get lots of mobility going today. We have some new moves today. So if this is your first time, you're going to be with everybody else having some new moves. If you've been here a few times, get ready. There are some tough ones today. They are even a little tough for me. I'm not going to lie. My mobility is not quite up to par for some of these, but some of you will be good at it. So I still want to bring you some of those innovations and see if we can do it good together. But let's go ahead and let's get started. We're going to get going with our wrists. So we're interlocking our fingers. We're in a tall kneeling position. So our toes are tucked. We're starting to push back into those toes. And we're just going to create some figure eights with these wrists. Back and forth. This whole time, we're starting to get our back nice and mobile together. Trying to round it, trying to arch it. We're going to push these wrists as far as we possibly can to their end ranges. After about 5 to 10 circles, switch directions. You're going to feel a little bit of this crinkling, this crumpling. That's fine. We're trying to get some blood flow into all those joints. With primal movement flow, you guys are going to feel a lot of compression through these wrists, so we need to make sure they're warmed up. Good work. Go ahead and shake it out. We're going to dive into our next one. Interlock those fingers again so our palms are facing the ground this time though. You're going to push around the back and then squeeze in, look to the sky. I want you to breathe out as you push back. Hold it and then breathe in. Hold it and then breathe out. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. You should feel yourself pushing your shoulder blades apart. The middle of your back, all the way back, sinking in, stretching those toes, feeling the outside of the wrist stretching. And then squeezing your way up, feeling those shoulder blades squeeze at the end, feeling your glutes squeeze forward. And last one. Good work, shake it out. All right, we're gonna dive into a little bit tougher one for our wrists. Okay, we're gonna go into our extension. So we're gonna start working on this carpal tunnel area. A lot of times we're feeling it all trapped up and constantly flexed, so we're gonna extend it. But I'm also gonna get your hips warmed up today as well. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you go into a plank position, just like this, squeeze the core, then you're gonna drive one knee in between your hands, and you're just gonna let it sit down. You're gonna feel this stretch in the glutes. So my right knee is forward right now. It's between my thumbs, and I'm starting to sink and feel that stretch a little bit. From this position, you're going to rotate your hands so your fingers are faced backwards. So if I'm looking at you guys right now, pressing up, my hands are rolled backwards. So I'm going to feel the stretch. Then I'm going to take my wrists and I'm going to shove them down to the ground. And I'm just going to rock back and forth. You're going to feel this stretch not only in your glute as you rock down, but you're going to feel it in the opening of this wrist. And we're just going to keep pushing as hard as we can into the ground, sinking further and further back. Just taking these smooth breaths. This is just starting to dynamically open up those wrists, that carpal area. Open up your hips a little bit. Let some of that work stress just release. Some of that holiday stress, even if it's good, just let it come out a little bit. Good job. I want you to flip those hands back forward. You're going to go back into the plank. You're going to drive your left knee upwards. You're going to do the exact same thing. We got another 15, 30 seconds rocking back and forth. If this is a little bit easy for you, just start walking those wrists forward. As long as the palms are down and you don't have any pain, you should be able to go as far as you can. Really extend that stretch a little bit more. That was a little bit too tender for me, so I'm walking my way back. But I'm sinking all the way up to the right side, sinking all the way down to the left side. Back and forth. Woo! Good work. All right, shake it out. We got one more for you. I want to make sure we're getting the top of the wrist. We've been doing a lot of lateral flexion, but I want to make sure we're also getting the top of the wrist, letting these forearms extend. Because a lot of times we're working those forearm muscles constantly, so we got to stretch those out as well. So that posterior side. We're going to go into a tabletop position just like this. You're going to have the bottom of your hands facing your knees in a fist position like you're a gorilla. And then all I'm going to have you guys do is sink back into your hips and let your hands roll over the top. Don't let your fist go. You want to keep that fist. That's what's going to stretch out those muscles. Roll back on top, sink forward, let it release. Shift back, let those wrists roll out. We don't want a lot of pressure through here. Our wrists are very weak in this position. but those muscles are very tight. They never get stretched, so we're going to get that stretch going, make sure they're ready for this flow. Give me 2 more good ones. Lock out those arms, really push. And I want you to give me 1 more. Breathing out, reaching, and shake it out. Good work. All right, so we're going to change things up a little bit. Normally we start with our crab stuff, but we're just going to move on. We're going to dive into a couple other things. We do have our ape, our beast, and our crab today, our ABCs. So we're going to dive through each one of those. I'm going to take you through each move. We're going to learn all the moves, and then at the very end, we're going to combine all of them into our flow. Okay, so the first one we're going to learn is we're going to start with our A's, our ape. All right, so you're in this tabletop position, and then you're just pushing back just like this. I want my feet a little bit wider, right around shoulder width apart, and then my arms are just hanging out right on my knees. So this is that nice ape position. We're nice and deep. If you can, get those heels down. If not, if you're like me and your ankle mobility is just trash, no big deal. Just hang out right here. We're going to go through a couple of ape reaches. So we're going to really work on tucking and rounding our back and then fully extending our back and working on our ankle mobility right here, okay? So we're going to start with our shoulders. We're going to shove them down. You're going to open your palms up like you're very accepting. You're going to big arm swing all the way back like we're about to dive into water. Big arm swing, find those end ranges, squeeze all the way up, back of the hands start touching. When they're right above head, and then you're gonna reach outwards. Make sure the back of the hands are squeezed all the way up to the wrists, and reach out as far down as possible, tucking your head, letting that butt round and tuck underneath, trying to squeeze those knees into what you can. It's not gonna move much, but you wanna squeeze them in, have that tension. And then you're tucking your head, looking at your heels. Squeeze your shoulders against your ears as much as you can and reach. Now we're going to pull inwards. We're going to look up to the camera. You're going to reach out as far as you possibly can and take those thumbs and rotate them back as much as possible. You're also on your tiptoes right down here. You're squeezing those calves. Your ankles are firing right now. Good. We're going to go through 2 more. So drop those arms. Very accepting into a dive. Let it round, squeeze the back of the hands together and reach. Breathe for me, breathe. And open back up. Ape reach to open. Rotate those hands back, good work. And we're gonna ape reach 1 more time. And open 1 more time. Good work. Go ahead and sink it out. Let those wrists relax. Let those ankles relax a little bit. Woo! You should feel those ankles are pretty tight. It's starting to warm those up just a little bit. It's holding up a lot of pressure. All right, now we're going to dive into our beast. We have a couple with our beast, okay? So that was the only one with our ape. We're just going to be diving into reaches today, but we're going to dive into beast. We have front steps. We have a new one called a front step crunch. And then we have our normal ones, which are going to be our side kick throughs. Those are our foundational side kick throughs we do just about every class, if not every other class. So let's dive in. Let's dive in to our front steps, and then we're going to move on to the front step crunches. So beast position. All that is the tabletop we were already in. This is your beast position right here. Shoulders right above wrists, knees right underneath your hips, shoulder width apart, and feet with your toes engaged, very active. When we go into a front step, all we're going to do is we're going to bridge up into our normal beast, making sure our knees are nice and loose, sink back onto the heels, let your hands slide a little bit until you feel a lot of tension. Those knees are still up. Then we're going to shift forward nice and slow. We're going to do a right leg front step, so we're going to shift forward, stay low, squeeze your glutes. Right foot is going to replace the right hand, so it's stepping on the outside of that hand. Then you're raising up, squeezing back like you're about to swat away some flies or claw like a bear, anything like that. You're squeezing that back glute. This is that front step. And then to bring it back, we just drop the hand. We bring that foot all the way back, and we're back in that loaded beast. So we have static beast, and then we shift back to loaded right there, okay? So let's practice this together. We're going to do about 3 each side, really work on our control, our stability, squeeze our muscles, get out of our joints, and get that body active, prepared for the tougher move. All right, let's get into that static beast. want you to bridge up and sink back into loaded. Make sure those knees are hovering, those hands are a little bit further forward, squeezing those shoulders down. Start shifting your body weight forward, keeping those knees low. Right foot goes on the outside of your right hand, and then raise up, squeeze that shoulder blade back. Making sure we're right here. Even if you're gonna high five your partner, maybe doing one of those, you're squeezing back, getting ready to explode that high five. This right knee wants to sink out, let's squeeze it in. Good, right hand goes down. Right foot goes back, stay low, and left side, stay up for me. Shift forward, left leg, front step. Find it, squeeze back and hold. Squeeze that knee in, feel that strength. Squeeze that right glute as hard as you can and pull that shoulder blade back, pressing through the ground. We're fully engaged, we're creating a lot of activity throughout our muscles. Left hand goes down, left foot goes back, and sliding back. We got one more each side. Shifting forward, right leg, front step. Good, squeeze it, hand goes down, shift back. Left leg, front step. Squeeze back, press through the ground. Good, left hand goes down, shift back, and relax. Anytime I say relax, I want you guys to fully relax. Breathe in through your nose. Fill your belly up and then breathe out through your mouth. Squeeze your belly down. We want to work on this diaphragm. We want to work on our breathing. This is very tough when we start going into these hard flows nonstop. You have to have your breath. You have to have a strong diaphragm, okay? So, grab your water. Watch this next move. We got front step crunches. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult. So, if you've been here before, you know we also do front kicks. Okay, so a front kick through. We're right here, we're stepping up, and then we're kicking through. A front step crunch is that middle part right there. So we're crunching in the middle. So if we do a right leg front step, and then we add a couple crunches. We're right here. All we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this back leg, we're gonna drive the knee into this already up elbow, and we're gonna crunch it in. Okay, so right here, front step, we shift forward, we crunch, we bring it back. We crunch, we bring it back, and we crunch, and we bring it back. We're gonna do these in groups of 3, and then we're gonna switch to the other side just to give your core a little break. It's gonna be a lot of shoulder stability and a lot of obliques keeping you from sliding side to side. All right, so let's work on this together. I want you to get ready in this static beast position. We're gonna sink back into loaded once we start. 3, 2, 1. I want you to bridge up and sink back. Good work. We're gonna go through that left leg front step. We're gonna start with the left leg. Shifting our body weight forward. Left leg comes up. Find that front step. Good. Now you're gonna have to press through the ground with that right arm and really create some space. Left elbow is gonna tuck and drive to your right knee, and we're gonna crunch in 3, 2, 1. Crunch, hold it, kick it back, right back into front step. Let's go again. Once you take this elbow, crunch it to your right knee, hold, and then bring it back. Good work. I'm gonna face you guys for one more. Right here in front step, we're gonna crunch, squeeze it, and bring it back. Left hand goes down, left foot goes back. Stay up for me, we got the other side. Right leg, front step. Find that stable position, fingers wide, toes wide, squeeze the floor, crunch it up in 3, 2, 1. Right elbow to left knee, and bring it back. Crunch number 2, hold it, and bring it back. Crunch number 3, hold it, bring it back. Hand goes down, shift back, and relax. Woo! That's our one move. That's brand new for you guys. I think we got one more new move today, but that one is brand new. So, anytime we have a new move, guess what? We're adding 30 seconds to the clock, and you guys are gonna burn these reps out, engrave it into your brain. So, for this next 30 seconds, you're gonna be doing alternating front steps with a crunch. So to show you real quick, we're gonna be right here in static. We're gonna start, you're gonna shift back. We're gonna do a front step, crunch, bring it back. Other side front step, crunch, bring it back. You're gonna do as many reps as you can in 30 seconds. We have the comment section. We have the chat box. Use that. Tell me how many you get. Remember that. So if we ever do these again, You guys know that you're getting better, you're getting more explosive, or you feel better throughout this, okay? 5 seconds. 4, 3, you got front step crunches in 3, 2, 1, hit it. You got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go, front step crunches. As many as you can get. We're setting that loaded beast. We're stepping, crunching, bringing it back. Stepping, crunching, bringing it back. Use that breath. You're gonna gas yourself out if you do not breathe. Come on. 10 seconds left. Keep it going right here. Woo! 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Breathe. Grab your water. Take a sip. Breathe it out for me. Good job. All right. From that move, we're going to dive into our side kick throughs. Woo! Nice reps. There we go. Not too bad. I like it. Good job. That's how many reps we should be getting. You should be getting close to that. That shows that you guys are being explosive and you're giving your all, but you're also under control. If I see too many reps, it means you guys are repping it out. I'm not seeing control. You're not using your muscles to stabilize. We're just losing it. We're just going through the motions as quick as we can. So it's as fast as you guys can go under control. Thank you. I love that. Woo! There we go. All right. So now let's dive into our side kick throughs. So we have our front steps. Now we're doing side kick throughs. Front steps, we're all the way back here and loaded. Side kick throughs, we're starting in the static beast position. All right. We're going to do our side kick throughs. Then we're going to learn our under switches. And then we're going to dive into our crabs. So we're right here. Side kick throughs, you're engaging. You're lifting those knees. And then you're lifting opposites. So if I do a left leg side kick through to you guys, I'm going to lift my right arm and my left leg. And then from that position, I'm going to bridge up. I'm going to lift. I'm going to rotate. My heel's going to go down at 90 degrees. And then I'm going to kick directly to the camera because we're doing a side kick through. And I'm facing towards my TV. And then to bring it back, I hit the gas. So I raise the heel. If your heel lowers, that's hitting the brake. If your heel raises, that's hitting the gas. So right here, I hit the gas. I underswitch back. And now I'm right back into static beast, okay? So if I do right side, I'm right here, static beast. I'm bridging up. I'm doing a right leg side kick through. I lift my right foot, my left hand. I rotate, hit the brake at 90. Then I kick to the side, right leg side kick through. And then to go back to where I was, I right leg underswitch. So I hit the gas. My right leg goes under. And I find static beast. All right, we're going to practice this together. Just like our front kicks, side by side. And then we got 30 seconds on the clock. So we're going to do 3 reps each side, nice and slow. Take a breather for 10 seconds. And then hit it hard for 30 seconds. For you veterans, that's where you start working on your levitations. You can never work on them enough, okay? So, we're right here. Find your static beast. In 3, 2, breathe. 1. Bridge those knees up. Find static beast. Right leg, side kick through. I want you to rotate. Lift left arm, right foot. Heel goes down, kick to the side. Pull the bow back, squeeze that quad. Now we're going to right leg under switch back. So you're going to hit the gas with your left foot. You're going to right leg under switch back to static and hold. Left leg side kick through. Right hand, left foot, rotate, hit the brake, kick to the side. Good. Left leg under switch back. Hit the gas with your right foot. Left leg goes under, stabilize. Woo! 2 more. Right leg, side kick through. Rotate and kick. Make sure that heel is down. Hit the gas. Right leg under switch back to static beast. Left leg, side kick through. Rotate. Hit the brake. Kick. Squeeze the quad, point the toe. Pull the bow back. Hit the gas with your right foot. Left leg rotates under. Right hand goes down. And relax. Woo! There's our side kick throughs. Those are not too complicated. Just a little bit more stability. Okay? Now, we're going to put some time on the clock. You guys got 30 seconds. Once again, we're going to engrave this in our mind. We're going to go right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, non-stop for 30 seconds. If you've been here a while, you're levitating. So what that means, if you have room, you have control, and you're confident, only do this if you want to. You don't have to do this. We have our levitation. So we're right here. If I do a left leg side kick through, I use this left leg energy when I pull it in and I drive it straight up to the sky. So I'm pulling the bow back. I underswitch. I use this energy. Hold it and then kick to the side. But when I kick to the side, I'm absorbing that energy. So I'm right here, right leg side kick through. I raise up. I land soft. Absorb the energy and kick. Land soft. Absorb and kick. All right, so try that. If you've been here a while, if you've done it for a while. If not, we're doing regular side kick throughs under control as fast as you can. All right? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Side kick throughs as many as you can. Left leg, right leg. Kick, full extension. Boom. Feel that control. Pick up that speed. Go quicker and quicker. Use those levitations if you can. Non-stop. Let's go. Count your reps. Woo! Halfway. Come on. Keep it repping. You got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Breathe. Find your control. Breathe and relax. Use that chat box. You see what you guys have been doing. After these side kick throughs, we're going to go into crab. We're learning our last couple. We're actually going really, really fast in time, so I'm loving it. We're killing it today. So far. Nice, good reps. There we go. Woo! Let me know if you guys got levitations or not, or if you're just doing the regular kick throughs. I'd love to see if you guys are elevating to those levitations. If you've been here a while, it's your first time, just tell me regular side kick through, SKT, side kick through, or LSKT, levitating side kick through. That's how we start shortening these things up. Give me a little better. Nice, okay. Woo! All right, let's dive in to our crab. So far, we've learned our Ape Reach Open. Okay, we learned our front steps with our beast, our front step crunches and our side kick throughs. Now our last couple we're gonna learn is our crab reaches, our jumping under switches, and our arm swings. So the arm swing is what I have a hard time with. Some of you might be really, really good. It all depends on your ankle mobility. I have very bad ankle mobility. It's very tough for me to get to that point. I got very thick ankles. I don't know what it is. I just have a hard time. Some of you might do good, but we're gonna dive into it anyway. So before we get into that, let's go through our crab reaches. Our crab reaches, we're just gonna be chilling at the beach. For those of you who've been here a while, let's just start practicing. You know what to do. Dive into it. If it's your first time, we're chilling at the beach, okay? My feet are shoulder width apart. My fingers are facing back. My chest is up and it's proud. Strong, proud chest, okay? This is your crab position. When we go into crab reaches, all we're gonna do is lift our butt up and raise our right hand. We're gonna do a right arm crab reach to start. So find this position. Keep all points of contact down from your toes to your heel to your hand to your fingers. All right? Right hand is up. We're in crab. All we're gonna do is bridge our hips to the sky. You're gonna corkscrew this left arm, and then we're gonna reach down towards that arm on the ground, and we're gonna look at it. Pretend you got a giant watermelon on your hand, crushing it, and you gotta stab it and crack it open to release the pressure, okay? So we're bridging up, and we're stabbing that watermelon right on top, and it's gonna open up and release the pressure on your hand. Then we're looking back to the sky, lowering down, and we're gonna keep going, all right? For a normal crab, when we switch, we're reaching up, stabbing, we're coming down, and then we're lowering our hand, and we're switching sides. For today, we're learning the arm swings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bridge up, we're gonna reach, then we're gonna come down, and then when you get to this position, you're going to swing the arm across, you're gonna push off this right hand, you're gonna get on your tiptoes, you're gonna swing across into ape, and then we're right back. Swing across, woo! And bringing it back. All right, so this is what we're gonna get to. It's not easy, but it's fun. If you have a hard time with it like me, you might just stick to the hands down, but I wanna give you guys an option. So if you're good at it, you can practice it. If not, then all we're gonna do is we're gonna do our crab reaches, lower our hands, and go into the other side, okay? So you choose your level. We're gonna practice those. So let's dive in. Crab. Get in position for me. Woo. Chilling at the beach. Bridge those hips up. Right hand comes in front. And we're gonna do a right arm crab reach. Bridge your hips to the sky. Full reach down. Good work. Make sure those knees are pushing apart. Your heels are down. Your hips are not dipping. They're pressing up. Look to the sky. Lower down. When we do this, right now, you can either switch arms, go to left arm, or if you're feeling confident, let's try our swing. So you're right here, you come down and you swing across. All the way across, and then you're back in crab. We land back down, okay? So, if you're gonna do an arm swing, you have to do it on the way down so you can use your butt as energy. Swing across, and then bring it back up. If not, just lower your hands and come back up. So we're in left arm crab now. Bridge up and reach. Good work. And return into right arm crab reach. So lower down, swing. Lower down the right arm crab reach. Good. Return into left arm crab reach. Lower down, swing. Bring it out, reach. Make sure those heels are down. Woo! Give me two more. Return. Swing the arm. Right arm crab reach. We got one more. Return. Swing the arm. Left arm crab reach. And relax. Woo! So, as you can tell, they are not easy. They take a lot of coordination and a lot of proprioception, understanding where you're on space. Because you have to come down, you have to swing. You have to trust this hand is going to land solid to catch you. If you don't have that trust, then what we're going to do is we're just going to be here. You're just going to drop the arm, and you're going to the other arm, okay? So, do whatever you can. Last thing we're going to learn is jumping under switches, okay? That's it. Whew. Let me check this out real quick. Sorry, I've been sticking to the chats. Swings are hard but fun, yes. They are very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so those swings, they take a lot of short-term memory as well, because the tough thing with arm swings is you have to know they're coming before they're happening. Because if you get into this position right here and you come all the way down, good luck getting from here all the way up forward. You have to know they're coming before, where you can jolt your butt forward, swing it across, and then control your way down. So it not only helps you with understanding where your body is, but also thinking ahead and how to set your body up for success going into the new move. This happens with everything in life. Like if we're doing work, setting up your work early in the week so you can relax later in the week or control it later in the week. Or if we're talking about different movements like squats, understanding we're about to go down into a heavy weight, so you have to brace beforehand, go into those weight, or we're gonna lose it and we're gonna mess up our back. So it applies to multiple things. We just have to understand that and get ready for it during this flow. So thank you, I love the comments. I love what you guys are doing with it. Thank you, I love engagement. So let's dive in to the last one, all right? Just jumping under switches, that's it. So what a jumping under switch is we're in crab right here. If you're not very good at transferring down or swinging, then what we can also do is a jumping under switch. So we can go from left arm to right arm crab. So what a jumping under switch is we're in left arm crab. I hit the gas with my left leg. My right leg goes under like a normal under switch, but then I pop the feet and I keep going into the other side crab. So a little bit faster, if I do a left leg jumping under switch, I hit the gas, left leg goes under, pop it, and I transfer in the right side. So it does the exact same thing as if we were to swing. We can also jumping under switch. And we're right back here, so we can swing, or to get in that same position, we could have just jumping under switch. So it's just another way that we can keep energy moving into a different spot that's very similar. So we're skipping over beast, we're going into a different arm crab. All right, so let's practice this together. This will be the last thing we learn, and we're diving into our flow. So I want you guys to set crab. We're gonna go nice and slow to start, okay? I want you guys to bridge up, right hand comes up. Good, nice and stable, press through the shoulder. I don't want you guys up in your neck, press through the shoulder. Your shoulder hates your ear over here, all right? So let's do a left leg jumping under switch. Hit the gas with your right foot. Left leg goes under, right hand goes down, pop the feet, and continue through with your left hand coming up. We're in left arm crab now. Good, you still pushing through the ground with your right shoulder? All right, now hit the gas with your left foot. Right leg goes under, pop the feet, and finish through. Good job. Left leg jumping under switch, hit the gas. Left leg goes under, pop the feet, transfer through. Right leg jumping under switch. Good, pick up the speed. Left leg jumping under switch. Stay low, don't let your butt jump up. Right leg jumping under switch, left leg jumping under switch. Good. Keep going. Right leg jumping under switch. Learn it. Engrave it. You got 30 seconds. Left leg jumping under switch. Good. Right leg jumping under switch. Good. Left leg jumping under switch. Woo! As you get better, we still got some more time. Try to get levitating. So right leg jumping under switch. Jump up. Transfer through. Left leg jumping under switch. Transfer through. Transfer through. As you get more confident, get better at it. Give me 10 more seconds transferring back and forth. Right leg to left leg. Showing that control. Opening up those shoulders. Getting internal rotation. External rotation. Back and forth. 5 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. There's your jumping under switches. Good job, everybody. All right. So, I'm going to take you through the flow. I'm going to go through each movement step by step in the order it's going to happen, and then we're going to learn it together. So grab your water, take a break real quick, watch me, and then we have 10 minutes straight of flowing nonstop. So your heart rate's going to be jumping up. All right. Woo. Out of water. It's all right. We're at the end. So let's go through this flow. First move of the day, we got Ape, all right? So we're going to be right here in Ape. Feel free to just watch. If you want to follow along, go ahead. It's going to be a little bit better if we just watch though. So we're in Ape. We're going to go into an Ape Reach, and then open, and then we're going to go into one more Ape Reach, and then we're going to slide out to a right leg front step. So you're just taking this reach, you're sliding your hands into loaded beast, and you're going into a front step. It's pretty simple, okay? So we're just reaching, slide, find the front step that we already learned, all right? After this front step, you got 3 crunches. 1, 2, we're holding for a second. 3, bringing it back. From there, we're gonna right leg under switch into crab. All right, so my hand goes down right where it was. Instead of this foot going all the way back, all I do is I put my hand down, I lift opposite, and I rotate through into crab. All right, now I'm in crab position. From here, I'm gonna do a left arm crab reach, and then I'm either gonna come down and swing it, or I'm gonna come down and switch arms. Whatever one you feel confident with. But we have left arm crab reach into an arm swing into right arm crab reach, and then we're gonna arm swing into a right leg jumping under switch. Okay? After there, once we're in this position, we left leg under switch into right leg side kick through. And then we have 5 alternating side kick throughs back and forth. And then all we do is we finish on the left leg side kick through. We under switch and we push back into Ape. Okay, that's our entire flow right there. It sounds a little crazy, but we're going to take it step by step, okay? We're going to go very slow through each movement, and we're going to learn it together. All those little transitions, we really can't teach at the beginning, so we're learning them now, and we're just going nice and slow through them, okay? So, find Ape for me. Everybody together. Let's get it. Whew. When everybody finding Ape, you got 5 seconds. Then we're going to get after it, all right? In 3, 2, 1. Ape reach. Big reach. Find your extension. Tuck your head. Good. And open. Reach out. Thumbs back. On the tiptoes. Good work. Ape reach into right leg front step. Big arm circle. Reach out. Slide into front step with your right leg. Good. You have 3 crunches. Take this elbow. Squeeze it into your left knee. Hold. Bring it back. 2 more. There's 2. Good. 1 more crunch. Bring it back. Good. So now here's the tricky part. Here's the right leg under switch into crab. So my right hand is going to go down slightly behind my heel. All right, so I'm right here. And then my right leg's I'm going to shift back. My right leg's going to come up and I'm going to under switch. So I'm going to lift opposites, under switch into crab. This position right here. If you're not in crab, go ahead and get into crab right now. Or adjust. Left arm, crab reach. Bridge all the way up, big reach. Now we're either going to set down or we're going to arm swing into right arm crab reach. Right arm crab reach. Woo! So now we're going to arm swing back. We're going to stop when our hand hits. Swing across, stop. Right here. Good. Now we have our jumping under switch. Instead of going all the way back into crab, we're going to pause here. We're going to right leg under switch. Left hand goes down, pop the feet. Left leg under switch into crab. Good work. Now we're going to under switch with our left leg and go into a right leg side kick through. So we're going to hit the gas with our right foot. Left leg goes under. Right leg, side kick through. Boom. Squeeze the quad, pull back. And then we're just going to under switch, or we have 5 side kick through, sorry. So right leg under switch, left leg side kick through. There's 1 and 2, right leg side kick through. Left leg side kick through. Woo! 3, 4, right leg, left leg. 5. Good. Now we're going to left leg under switch. So hit the gas with your right foot. Left leg goes under. Push back into ape. And relax. Good work. That's one side. There's a very confusing part in there. It's when we go from the crab arm swing into a jumping under switch. That's the only hard part, okay? So when we do that, if I'm right here, I'm in crab, I come down, sorry, I was in a bad position. I'm in crab, I come down, I swing across, my hand goes down, and then everything swings with it this time. So my right leg goes under, I pop the feet, and I transfer through into right arm crab. So that last arm swing, you're taking your whole body and doing a jumping under switch. That's the only tough part. We have to think ahead a lot on that one. We have to know what's coming. We have to remember so we can get our body prepared and we don't lose any of that energy transfer. All right, let's try the other side. Woo! Shake it out. Let's get ready, y'all. All right. Let's go ahead and hit it now. Right here, we're in deep ape. Good job. Everybody get in deep ape. You got 5 seconds. Hustle it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ape reach. Big open and reach. And open. Palms up to the sky, thumbs back. Ape reach again into a left leg front step. Slide out. Left leg front step. Be explosive, press through the ground. Good. 3 front step crunches. Tuck in, squeeze, kick it back. Tuck in, squeeze, kick it back. 1 more front step crunch. Kick it back. Left hand goes down slightly behind the heel. Shift backwards, left foot comes up, right hand comes up. Rotate under into crab. Left leg under switch. Good. Right arm, crab reach. Nice work. Now we're going to lower into an arm swing. Lower down, swing it. Shift back, left arm crab reach. So now, here comes the hard part. Left arm crab reach, we're going to arm swing into a left leg jumping under switch. Swing forward, hand goes down, left leg jumping under switch into left arm crab. Right leg under switch, hit the gas with your left foot. Right leg under switch into left leg side kick through. Good. Everybody should be in left leg side kick through right now. Woo! You got 5 alternating side kick throughs. Left leg under switch, right leg side kick through. Left leg side kick through. Do your levitations here if you're good at them. Right leg, left leg, 1 more. Right leg under switch, and push back into ape. Woo! Relax. Good work. All right. That is the other side. So, how much time we got left? Whew. We got about a couple minutes. All right. This is up to you guys. I'm gonna go through both sides. I'm gonna go pretty close to full speed. Okay, if you guys wanna try and keep up, get ready, because we're gonna start. I want you guys to follow me. Open up your ears, really listen. We're gonna go through both sides of this flow. If you wanna sit back and watch and learn a couple moves, feel free to do that. We're gonna be uploading these in the link I sent you guys in the email. So, keep an eye out for those. You can always practice over the weekend if you want to, over the week, if you want to sit back and watch right now. But everybody that's ready, let's go through both sides as quickly as we can. I'm going to go pretty fast, but I'm also going to call it out, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. All right? So everybody get ready. You got 5 seconds. This is the last one we're doing. You guys are out of here. It's going to probably take maybe 1 minute and a half. All right? In 3, 2, 1. Ape reach. And open. Ape reach into right leg front step. 3 crunches. 1, 2, 3. Return into right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Left arm swing into right arm crab reach. Right arm swing into right leg jumping under switch. Into left leg jumping under switch into right leg side kick through. 5 side kick throughs. 1. With levitations if you can. 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 5. Right leg under switch into ape. Ape reach. And open. Ape reach into left leg front step. 3 crunches. 1, 2, 3. Left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. Arm swing. Left arm crab reach. Arm swing. Left leg jumping under switch to right leg side kick through. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Under switch into deep ape. And relax. Breathe. Good job for those that kept up. All right. That's it. Problem with flow. I appreciate you guys coming. I had a blast today. I thought this flow was really fun. I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you back next week, all right? See you guys later. Thank you so much.